Like a Hellcat.
From Fabio Quartararo and Aston winner Maverick Vinales. Leading row 3 is Italy's Franco Morbidelli from the ever-impressive KTM man Espargaro with fellow Spaniard Joan Mir. From Valentino Rossi in 11th, Danilo Petrucci down in 12th. Andrea Dovizioso, nightmare weekend for the Italian. Syahrin, they're on row 5. Row 7 led by Zarco, Oliveira and Abra.
Great start from Quartararo, not a good start at all from go in and outbreak them all. He's recovered that one because initially it did not go well.
Quartararo's lost 3 or 4 places. He's already behind Crutchlow, but Mark.
Is he going to try and attack Marquez? He got a bit of a poor start with Marquez. He knew he had to outbreak them into turn 1. Attack Marquez early doors. Down through turn 11. Miller now being challenged, and here comes Vinales in side by side. He's
Petrucci 12th. He's up inside the top 7 already.
He means business on the Bologna bullet. Over the line then to complete.
It's working brilliantly. Miller tries to fight back through on Rins, and he makes it stick into the first corner. Not what Alex Rins.
He's down! He's gone. The first time this year he's crashed in a race. Quartararo
was trying to be the first independent Yamaha rider since Andrea Dovizioso way back in
just maybe clip the curb a bit on the inside there as well, carrying a bit too much lean angle as they make their way around to complete the second lap.
So Marquez fires in the fastest. Quick check on the doctor. He's in 9th place. He's right behind his great pal and buddy Frankster. A French farce at turn 3. Quartararo and Zarco down. In fact, turn 3's caught out all 3 of our crashes.
Last time he pulled a move off like that on Jack Mir, it went horribly wrong. Catalunya onto the start-finish.
Yeah, Petrucci has got his sights fixed then now on Jack Miller, who remains the top Rins. Nothing between the top 3 men. 22 ones from Marquez and Vinales, a 22 flat from Rins.
Maverick Vinales, but he really closes up on Marquez through here.
Well, we got an indication of how much risk Marquez was willing to ski move. Alex Rins then breaks into 2nd place. He does not want to see Marquez.
Finish straight we go, and it's a 21 from Marquez.
Straight away, he's trying. Rins made that move. He knew he had to get on through, otherwise Marquez was going to be gifted the win.
And then the 2 factory Ducatis in 6th and 7th. Dovizioso then.
He's not the only man who's been down there. Oliveira and Quartararo too. This is the 3 Ducati GP19.
The low 21 from Marquez. He's going to try and go into destruction mode now.
Nothing in it to Ring Grand Prix. Everybody hits tyre issues on the left-hand side. It's who's managed it the best. Yeah, on to just to try and save a bit of tyre at this stage of the race.
Well, for Suzuki, it's important to get back on a podium over the rest of the field.
Yeah, Alex Rins fighting tooth and nail, which can't go with it. Dovizioso's my choice was going to be for this 30 lapper here at the Sachsenring. Well, we can hear from Michelin Motorsport.
They were very good, so I think he will.
In the garage with his helmet still on.
Yeah, he took way too much curb on the inside, didn't he, like you pointed out. That of Alex Rins in 2nd place, who himself has got a buffer now over a second back to Maverick Vinales. Hasn't got the durability. Marquez, he'll be ligaments and tendons absolutely pulled apart, ripped to pieces inside that right.
Third, not really a statement I expected to be saying, but queued up.
Last time around, Crutchlow was back in the 22s, but Marquez and Alex
Vinales was in the 21s comfortably yesterday, but
only 2nd place. Cannot make any inroads into Marquez, who's running away at the front of the 2nd slower. The gap now 1.9 seconds. In fact, I'm just checking on the 3rd sector time on this car.
The gap is the 21.6 from Marquez then, and he was spitting those out for
out of the lead from Marquez. It's going to need another howler, another massive blunder to deny him here. Mission for Petrucci. Crutchlow's got on the back of Vinales
in the latter stages of races.
Yeah, he's eked back a couple of tenths on that previous lap to Alex Rins.
No laps of this race in Germany.
You know he'll have to manage that medium, Steve. He was blindingly fast all weekend.
Suzuki and Rins, maybe they've gone into tyre save mode to try and attack.
Yeah, Marquez now 2.7 seconds clear. He dips straight back into the 121s. Maybe the
front, you're looking at the battle for 5th. Rins in a bit of a lonely 2nd. He's 9/10 clear of Vinales. Question is,
Petrucci's got Dovizioso. That was coming. That was coming last time. Pretty impressive. Up the inside of Andrea Dovizioso into turn 12 then.
But he's got past Espargaro. He had got himself up ahead of Valentino. My memory serves me right, he was down in 16th or 17th.
Yeah, absolutely nowhere, Cal. Medium rear tyre.
Well, this in fourth. Crutchlow, who's not had, by the way, a top 6 finish since Qatar, so we could do...
Marquez now maintaining his focus, maintaining his concentration.
Yeah.
Seen this weekend from Marquez, a new lean angle record. Cal Crutchlow always says 66 degrees of lean angle we've seen from Marquez so far this weekend. How on earth?
Miller, his former teammate and the factory Ducati rider.
Miller struggling now because Dovizioso's picked him off. So in a couple of corners,
over Alex Rins in second. Still the same gap, still 1 point.
22.4. That was only 2/10 slower than Maverick Vinales last time around. Nakagami for Rossi. Mears picked him off then, so Mears up into 9th place out. You can start carving his name in the Sachsenring trophies again now.
Over Rins if he holds this one together.
Yeah, Alex is doing a great job here. He's running a real 8 or 9 laps now.
As things stand, Marquez stands to take
1:22.7. It's only 4/10 slower than Alex Rins in 2nd place.
The problem he's breaking through. Joan Mir is desperately now trying to find a way past Jack Miller. It's another mistake from Alex Rins.
What is he doing?
He's lost the front on the change of direction there as Alex Rins.
Thankfully,
it's just unbelievable, isn't it? And still in with a shout of second.
He's going to want more, isn't he, Cal Crutchlow? He's got the Batman, Rossi, Morbidelli and Miller.
You expect to see a bit of a drop-off now in terms... As soon as he just let off the throttle at the moment is Joan Mir. He's learning every race and he's getting faster and faster.
Points and a 2nd place.
As Alex Rins crashed. Either way, it's a fantastic effort from him.
It's become a Sunday sunshine stroll at the place. He's coming under severe pressure from Joan Mir.
For him, but he's going to have to work for it.
Lost count how many laps in succession that after the race that he wasn't behind Vinales long enough to get a true assessment of his strengths and weaknesses. He's of it, back out of it.
The 2 men in that group at the moment.
That Maverick is trying to manage the rear tire. We knew that the rear was more performant.
Thanks to Simon, thanks to my Maragali. Maverick Vinales is holding
fade. Just as we said, he could get 4th place. It looks like his tyres are crying no.
Hit rear tyre grip woes as well. Because Morbidelli's just dropped right off this group. He's a 2nd.
Unable to find a way through on Vinales.
Cannot relax, can he? Maverick Vinales done and dusted now. Suzuki will move on and try and fight back and come back stronger for the 2nd half of the year. Set themselves
that huge scrap for 4th place.
It's so 18th consecutive finish, either 1st or 2nd position. One here at the moment.
By this much in the World Championship, but the rest have got to sort out the consistency act if they're going to challenge. And on Dovizioso. Remember, there are 0 team orders going on here. He is out of the way.
Vinales has demonstrated brilliant consistency. He hasn't given Crutchlow a sniff. Dovizioso
GP19s. It's quickly dropped down to Simon. Fabio Quartararo, unfortunately.
Because the pace was really good during the weekend, and yes, now
you're learning your craft when you're trying to find a way to beat the very best. It is still Vinales holding off Cal Crutchlow. The Espargaro's gone down. He was having a really strong ride. He was on course, but just his... Yeah, I've had enough of that. I want to taste the old Prosecco. I'm out of this.
Yeah, 3rd is a fantastic result for Cal in a lonely 3rd. This one still going on. Rossi's dropped back again, so he may well have had another lap.
It's not like he lost 1.1 seconds. Thankfully for Crutchlow, he is...
as easy as that. Devastating win for Marquez, as Petrucci does, ahead of his teammate Dovizioso. That will smart a bit.
What about the guy
down in pit lane?
Alberto, he's busy looking.
Another planet. This guy is riding out of this world right now.
Well, he's bossed it, hasn't he?
He's already started the celebrations early, not even waiting for the bubbly on the podium. On the podium, what does Lucio think about that, Simon?
Lucio, what do you think of that podium?
Thanks so much to Lucio Cecchinello. For me, rider of the day, Cal Crutchlow. Nobody had him. Dan has taken... 58-point lead going into Brno for Marc Marquez.
Out of